Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker and welcome to show and tell number 29. So I did my summer swap unboxing package last week before last, and I have not sat down to film since. And my Crochet Society video, that was pre-filmed before I came up to the apartment. We still haven't sold our house in Columbia, so we're actually considering going back for a week, maybe a week and a half for me. And so my next videos might be at the house. I don't know. I am back in the bedroom again because there is literally nowhere else to film in this apartment where I'm not backlit. So I look like one of those witness protection videos. It's hilarious. I guess let's crack on with the projects. So I have a lot of finished objects to share actually. So we'll start with this. Terry over at Yarn Joy made one of these as well, and I kind of stole the idea to do this for a Softy. So it's a skein of yarn, amigurumi, kawaii plush. I used a pattern from 3M Grace. Link will be down below. I used Red Heart Super Saver and Cowl. Sorry, Pippin's playing under the bed and he's really, really loud. A little scrap of pink, some scrap of black, and this is tan. So that is done. I do need to tack the ball band a little bit better in the back. I wanted mine to go all the way around, but I didn't have quite enough macaw. I didn't think I was going to have enough of the macaw to do the whole thing. So I put a little band of Delft blue in the back where I knew it was going to be hidden. The pattern actually has it's just like a front piece. I wanted mine a little bit bigger in the front too, so the seam wrapped towards the back so it wouldn't like cut right here and stick forward. But yeah, so that is super cute. I finished that last night. I also found some cupcakes, Carrie cupcakes on clearance. So I did the crocheted cap that is the ball band pattern for these. And I did the knit cap. They're both the size 8. But I just like to show you the size difference for the size 8 here. The knit hat is substantially larger than the crochet hat, even for the same listed size. I think I'd have to go down one size for the knitted hat to be the same size as the crochet hat. They did use about the same amount of yarn, actually between two, so each Carrie cupcake is 3 ounces. And I ended up, between the 2 cupcakes that I used to do the 2 hats, I had 2.9 ounces left over. So I have an entire another cake worth of this left over. So I will probably do a Hill 60 hat out of my leftovers. And I will probably keep that one for myself because I really kind of like this yarn. If not, I will find another smaller pom-pom to go on it. Or leave it without a pom-pom because, like I said, I really do like the way the Hill 60 hat looks. I don't know. Speaking of Hill 60, I made a Hill 60. Excuse me. I made a Hill 60 hat using Red Heart collage. So, and once again, like I said, I just love the way the decreasing works up at the crown. So that was super fun, super easy. I made a cowl out of the Ferris wheel to match the hat I shared in my last show and tell video. Pippin's going to try to jump on the windowsill and we're going to try to stop that from happening. So it's a kid-sized cowl. I think I cast on 120 stitches and worked it for 45 rib rows. No, you cannot jump up there, baby. But yeah, so once again, I really enjoyed working with the Ferris wheel. I went to Joann's a couple weeks ago and they had a bunch of the Premier DK on clearance. They were asking like $2.20. Now he's trying to pretend to be all innocent. So it's like $2.20 for the Premier DK colors on clearance. So I did get a couple of those. This is using the purple colorway. And this is the Wisteria hat. Wisteria slouch hat. It took me forever to do the ribbing on it. It's 3 inches of front post, back post, double crochet. It was massive. Pippin, leave my camera alone. Before I'm done filming, he's gonna end up like knocking my entire camera over because he's a putz like that. So this one is actually for me. These 3 are going to Amber over at Ooh Ah Crochet. That would be the cat's tail. Because Pippin is crazy. Hold on just a second. He was not very happy being kicked out. So what I was saying is these 3 hats will go to Amber over at Ooh Ah Crochet for her donation charity mail. Cowl. It ends in August. I already told her. Oh, also the cowl will go with the hat. I told her, yeah, everything will probably get sent to her late just because of the move and all the stuff involved with that. But I am building a stockpile of stuff to send for her. Whenever I get set up, this will be in my new craft room. Hat is for me. And I finally finished my corner to corner beach bag, market bag, using the forever ancient cone of kitchen cotton. I'm really not sure if it was peaches and cream or sugar and cream or actually it's piscus. That's peaches, I think. I mean, I've literally had it for like over 10 years. I can't remember what it is. It may have even been a mill-in cone, so it didn't, or an unbanded cone when I got it. So, but yeah, you work up a corner-to-corner rectangle, and in the border, you shape it into a little market sack. So that is awfully cute. Very, very basic. And that's it for my finished objects. I'm trying to think. There were so many things I wanted to tell you guys in my show and tell video, but I am working on my Crochet Society project. That is an active whip now. Sorry about that. I haven't had time to work on it actually at all this week, but I did start my Tapestry Crochet. This is the right side, yeah. So there we go. That is started. I'm not getting puckering from like stranding it too tight, but it does feel, well, it might help if I do it right side up. It feels like it's flaring because there's no stability in that first row. So I'm really hoping with blocking that will kind of even out a little bit. So I am working on that, and I will, with the leftovers, work on a bear and use that stuff. I'm getting ready to try making a little double knit like coaster. So we'll see how that turns out. I have done Intarsia before, and I've done Farrell, and actually shared Farrell projects on here before. But it's been a long time since I've done Intarsia, and double knitting is kind of, I think it's really hybrid feeling. I've tried it, but I've never really succeeded at it before, so something new. Part of that is the, Carson was in here too. Well, hopefully he'll just stay back there and hang out and look depressed at the door. Carson! I see you, baby bug. I don't think I had enough coffee yet this morning. What else am I working on? I'm doing the coaster. I've got this project. I'm still working on a pair of socks using this yarn. This is Premier Woolfrey and Vegas Lights. Becky over at Funny Farm Crochet finished a pair, and Karen over at KV Fibers finished a pair of socks using those. I'm still struggling. I'm right just almost to the end of the ball of the foot. I'm doing toe up this time. It's not that I'm struggling to knit them. I'm having a hard time being comfortable working on them. So those are really what I've been more or less working on the last few days. So we are still kind of looking at houses, but because we're really not getting any traction on our house in Columbia, we've kind of stopped looking really at houses in Charlotte. We are having an open house finally, just because we've got to do something to generate interest on the house. So I don't know what we're going to do when our 60 days at corporate housing is up. I don't know if we're just going to move back to Columbia and Troy will commute up here a couple days a week, work at the office there in Columbia a few days a week, and just go back and forth until we can maybe make some updates to the house. I mean, it's in good repair, but I mean, there's also a lot of houses for sale right now. Columbia is a very transient city. There's a lot of constant movement and motion. So sometimes the market does get kind of oversaturated. So we might have to wait it out. I don't know. I mean, there's just too many if and buts and nothing is settled. It's a little scatterbrained, and it's not my fault this time. But yeah, the job is going great. He's loving his new job. I'm getting comfortable driving around Charlotte. I don't particularly love it, but I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. Yet these earrings are so weird. They're really, really pretty, and I really, really like them, but they're really, really big, and I feel like they keep floating away from my neck. Yay. So I do have my project bins up here. I do have things that I'm working on. I'd really like to get this finished over the next week or two. This is, I can't remember the name of the pattern, but it's using Scarfy. And Troy took me over to Michael's and I got a skein while it was 50% off over at the Michael's here. I did grab a cupcake and sour grape on clearance. When I bought the red, white, and blue one, which is like berry cobbler or something like that. When I bought that one, my Michael's had the pink sticker clearance marked 50% off. So I paid $1.16 for the two cakes. This one was still $2.33 or whatever it was. So, but I'll still take it. I really enjoyed working with that. If your Michael still has some of this on clearance, one of the reasons why I didn't like it is just kind of kitschy. I don't really care for the pom-pom that much. They're not bad. They're just, I like those furry, fluffy pom-poms, and these are just too dense or something. I don't know. But the yarn itself, I actually really enjoyed crocheting with it and knitting with it. It's got really good definition. It's not overly stretchy and pliant though. So it's a little bit different to work with. But it's not stiff. If that I know that made no sense whatsoever. But yeah, so if you still have some on clearance, go ahead and grab it. I know Michaels.com still has some listed, but you do have to buy the 3-pack. The way the sun is coming in, I can't tell if I'm in focus or not half the time. I guess I can go ahead and show you. I'm trying to figure out how to split up things because I still have a lot more stuff to show you guys. I have my carousel package from Rose. I have a package from Miss Carla. I also have a haul from AC Moore. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to split these up. I don't know. Anywho, I will compile the list of patterns I use down below. And my brain is just, I either need more coffee or I need to take a nap. I got about 4 hours of sleep last night. So yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained. Anywho, I will get the pattern links down below, pattern names, all that stuff. There are a couple things like the cowl that don't have patterns. But everything I have a pattern for, I will link down below. If you have any questions, let me know. If I forget something in here, let me know. I need to start taking notes of the things I want to discuss. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys really soon. Like I said, I got 3 other short videos to film. But take care. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.